So tonight I'll be proposing and have promotion practicing safe sex. What I'll do is I'll be volunteering at a local community center or just out in the community, volunteer services for teens and young adults, and I'll be setting up a health fair. At my health fair table, I have like different brochures on what is sex, how to practice safe sex, what is sex leads up to, do's, don'ts, how to use protection, etc., etc. First thing I'll do is reach out to the team, girls and boys, and be asking all types of questions like what is sex, who is sex really for, is it intimate, do you practice safe sex when having sex, are you sexually active, just to see who's going to interact with me and answer some of the questions. I'll go on to say that sex is really just intercourse sexual between two or more people that may or may not have feelings involved with one another. I also then get to speaking on the different types of sex. There's oral, anal, vaginal, and hand gestures. I'll break down each of the different types of. I will go into details about each of the different types of of sex. Like oral is using your mouth on a person's private. Anal is taking it in the behind, and hand gestures would be just one of the other person playing with the person's private. And I'll go into details a little bit more in depth about that with the teens and young adults, and ask if they have any questions or concerns about those types of sex, the different types of sex. Also, I will we'll get them brochures on condoms, pass out condoms at the health fair, show them how to properly use a condom with a banana, how to put it on, how to check and make sure that it hasn't been tampered with or anything, no holes in the packages or anything of that sort. I let them know that there are condoms are 99% effective against HIV and AIDS and other STDs if it's used properly. There are female condoms as well. I will also go into details about the different types of condom brands and where to get them from if they're afraid of, going to buy them, like different local community centers as well as health departments and doctor's offices pass them out for free, like different hair, like here with having a health fair, they'll be passing out condoms for men, and give them to the women too, because it's also safe and important for the woman to enforce her partner to use protection, so she won't get pregnant or have any type of infection or STDs as well. I also go into the different types of STDs, what causes, how can you get it, how can you get rid of it if it's curable. Let them know that being here in Memphis, where it's in the top 5, I think number 2, that the most people here are affected with HIV/AIDS. It's scary out here, and just how to go into depth more about why is it so important to practice sex. Why is it so important to make sure you use protection? Because you could be saying that's your only partner, but who's to say you're your partner's only partner? So I have to stress that and put emphasis on that, on how important it is to practice safe sex. I will also talk about what sex leads up to. Like babies, infection, STDs, and speaking to the preteens and the teenagers about what sex leads up to. No one wants a kid being a teen mom, and especially with your home life ahead of you. So it's very important that if you're not going to wait, and if you are sexually active, to at least to make sure you do use protection, because you can't, if you're not working and you're a teenager, it's hard taking care of a baby, being a teen mom. And top priority should be school, high school, college, and then worry about kids. In conclusion, I will wrap it up by letting them leave with their brochures, with their condoms, and just stress the emphasis on practicing safe sex, how to use a condom properly, and making sure they understand and make sure they're more knowledgeable than before. Thank you.